Hi everybody, in this video I'm gonna show you how you can for yourself make your zone nutrition plan and how you can correctly calculate and divide the blocks. I already know from the materials you see already that zone nutrition plan is one of the most effective plans because it's very flexible and it's perfect for everybody who wanna lose weight fast and build the muscles. So here I have one example of one of my client, Marcus. Here I have a daily meal plan, and here you can see he need per day 14 blocks. Of course, these blocks is for everybody different. Somebody has more, somebody less. This is specially calculated with your informations about your measurements, about your height, weight, everything I put together, and then I calculate how much blocks everybody of you need. So let's say now we want to take the example of 14 blocks, and these 14 blocks we're gonna divide in each of the meal. We have breakfast, then we have snack, lunch, snack, dinner, and one snack before bed, before sleep. And what is very important about dividing the blocks is that snack is always one block. As you can see, it's everywhere one, and other blocks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is more or less very flexible. My recommendation is that for the breakfast should be the most blocks, because breakfast needs to be very strong meal, and how we go to the dinner should be then a little bit less. So this is actually the perfect way how you divide these 14 blocks. Of course, if sometimes on the breakfast you cannot eat too much, you can also put here, for example, 3 blocks, and this one block you can put on the lunch, so you have in the lunch 5 blocks. This is individually how you want, but my recommendation is that you follow this rule, that breakfast gonna be the most strongest. The second most important thing is the time. This is also very flexible how you arrange your time. But it's also very important that in between the meals should be at least 2 hours difference, yeah? And that you don't eat nothing in between this, and also that you don't want to pass more than 4 hours without meal. Like this you can arrange your time. So let's see how we're gonna do with the blocks. Let's say one example. For the breakfast we have 4 blocks. What this means, these 4 blocks, first of all, is very important to know zone nutrition plan. The main principle is that in each meal we combine all the 3 macronutrients. This means proteins, carbohydrates, and the fats we combine in each meal. So now these 4 blocks means we need to eat 4 blocks from proteins, 4 blocks from carbs, and 4 blocks from fats. So let's see now with this example. Let's start with the proteins. So for the proteins I choose, we're gonna eat 3 eggs and 200 milliliter of milk. So how I get this result? For this we need our food list, what you also get in the package from me. This food list is divided also by the 3 main macronutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. And under this there are also small deviations, like what is the best choice, fair choice, and the poor choice for each macronutrient. Of course, it's very logic. You always try to take the food from the best choice or the fair choices, and the poor choices, of course, we try to avoid, especially when you are in the process of losing weight. Later, when you already reach your goal, you can also take some of this, but always I recommend try to avoid as maximum as you can. So let's come back here to the daily meal plan. Okay, we have 3 eggs, 200 milliliter of milk. We go here, we need to go to the proteins, and we now search one egg, one full egg. How you can see here, one piece is one block. Yeah. So all this what you see on the right side, these measurements, this all is one block. So like this is also one whole egg, one piece is one block. So we need 4 blocks for protein, and I take now 3 eggs. This means 3 blocks. So this is also very flexible. You can take all the blocks from one food, or you can take more of the food. For example, here I take like a 3 blocks from eggs, so I take 3 eggs. They have 3 blocks, so we need one more block, and this one more we gonna take from the milk. We go to the milk part. Milk 200 milliliter is one block, and like this we complete 4 blocks for the proteins. Let's go to the second. For the carbohydrates, I take here 40 grams of oats. Now we go to our food list. Again, we search the carbohydrates part, and how you see oats, oatmeal, we have here 10 grams is one block. In this example, I take all from one food, all blocks from one food, so I take 4 times 10 grams, it's 40 grams of oats, and like this we have all the carbohydrates. And the last we have the fats. For this case I take 12 almonds. Again, we go to the food list, we go to the part of the fats. Let's see the almonds, whole almonds, 3 pieces is one block, so we need 4 blocks. 4 times 3, we have 12 almonds. One more time again, you can take all the blocks from one food. So how I, for example here, how I take all the blocks from the almonds, like a 4 blocks per 3 pieces, 12 blocks. Also I could make take the blocks from 4 different kind of foods. So I can take 3 pieces of almonds, then I can take 1 tablespoon of avocado, 1/3 of the tablespoon of olive oil. So I could take also 4 different, or I can take everything from one, or however you want. This is very flexible, but important that you in total have 4 blocks for each of the macronutrients. The same you do then for the snack, but for example here where we have 1 block for the lunch, dinner, and all other things. I hope that this was very helpful for you. If you have some questions, definitely you can contact me. Ciao.